There we go. Okay.
Let me see.
So, last time you guys all finally reunited at the agency. For those who did not get captured, it has been 12 days since you guys investigated both the factory and Anna's house. And the others who were captured now have changes to them, augments that were forcefully placed upon them by a cruel doctor by the name of Dr. Helsing. You don't know much about these
So-called
guys.
name. So-called name.
So-called name, yes, of course.
Probably he has no means to like lie to us. Pretty sure it's his name.
So now you guys have all reunited. Alias, you have decided that you need to reaffirm your faith, and so you are now headed up towards the church, the old church, in the northwestern district, which is where you guys are. You guys are just heading more north, basically. Sheriff and Novara have elected to go with you. And the others have decided to stick around at the agency. Julia is still there at the agency. She is going through some paperwork. For the others that are sticking around in the agency, did you guys have anything that you guys wanted to do there, or what's the plan?
I was thinking maybe I could we could set up like a little FaceTime thing with them so that we don't have to reconcile.
Okay. Yep, I'll allow it.
Nice.
Pick up the phone, baby.
Yeah. Who are you deciding to FaceTime at this point?
Novara's going over there, right?
It's literally Novara.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm going over there.
We're always FaceTiming, me and Novara.
It's true, we are.
The two
We're a
girlies, I
couple
love it.
besties.
What's up, bitch?
one's a pop singer, the other one's a drug
She's
lord.
like, what are you doing, girl? She's like, I'm going on a girl walk. Like, you know.
Girl
Girl
walk.
walk.
That's
For
That I
hilarious.
guess she
real.
gets
All right.
snapped by an automaton.
I know the lingo. Don't you worry about me, boo boo. I know the lingo.
Don't you worry about me, boo boo.
Shell and Slumt, what are you guys up to?
That's a good question.
Lazy as hell.
Other than watching people sneak around. Weird.
I know, bro. For real, Eileen's right. Lazy ass. I'm gonna be on the.
You're gonna hit the Dark Souls emote, just head down, just waiting.
That's fire, but no. I know. I don't
How
really
about
know.
we escort
Be fine.
Julia the fuck out of here?
Yeah, I
I
think
know. How about we get her the fuck out of here?
That's smart. Get her to safety, probably. I mean, 'cause we are trying to like still mitigate peace.
I guess that is one thing that we could probably do. We should tell her that she has to go somewhere safe. That it's no longer going to be safe here.
We have to
Yeah, good
influence
luck.
her.
She yelled at me for 10 minutes. Good luck to you.
it wasn't
Karen,
10
you jumper.
minutes.
It's 20.
Persuasion check.
Persuasion check.
Persuasion check.
You're gonna have to get pretty damn high. She's in deep on this one, so
I mean,
God.
my persuasion's at a +4, so I might have.
that's not bad. That's not bad.
That's not
It's pretty
bad.
good, pretty good.
Like she's cooked. She's being ripped in pieces.
Maybe it's we use like a meat shield.
She looked like some well-cooked British.
I like that. I like the idea of using somebody else as a meat shield.
Yeah.
I don't like the idea of using another person's meat.
Tyler, it is a little hard to hear you.
That was an out of character. That was an out of character thing. In character,
I can still
probably
hear you in the
wouldn't stand for
AirPod, but I'm walking away really quick.
Yeah,
There he goes.
off to
Bye.
war.
I'm wondering if I should try to persuade her to go somewhere safe.
You could,
might
or
roll
you
for it.
could ask her to like go with you somewhere. And then just
I'll go with her. I'll go with her. Gonna yap my ear off for the next 12
Do you want me to
hours.
swap everything? Or?
I don't think he realized that he's not muted.
Oh, is that the light Sakura thing?
Fix that.
I'll mute him until he comes back.
I don't.
There we go.
Alright, I am going to rather, instead of persuade her to leave, I'm going to warn her.
Okay.
That this area is no longer going to be safe. It is going to get dangerous all around.
Okay.
Is there any other data you guys need to look at over? Maybe.
No, because Novara has all of the medical records for you guys. We still have nothing after the collapse of the tunnel we were supposed to go in. I don't
Okay,
think
so I guess
anything else has arisen.
The church really is our best move. I think in character, there's some more I kind of want to talk about, but I want to wait till we return back from our current POI to this because we need a game plan like literally not tomorrow, like literally right now, like
We need a plan right the fuck now.
Straight to the castle.
have so little.
Straight to the clock tower. Let's go.
What other POIs are there, Ethan? It's the church, and where else was there?
tower?
Church, sewer, factory, and the clock tower.
Okay, but the factory we've already been to, right?
There's two of
Sure
them.
did.
You guys went to the abandoned one.
Oh, so we're gonna go to like a heavily secured factory, essentially infiltrating World Marshal to go to the top and fight somebody on the roof. Nah, I don't know what's going on.
Okay,
But that doesn't sound like a good idea. There's gonna be security there.
Let's start role
Okay,
playing, y'all.
This is a little bit metagaming. Should have this like, especially with like our big plans, like we're trying to figure out. We need to get this.
I'm
church
walking
separate.
like Zoolander to the church.
I know the walk. I know the walk.
Should we drive in the water flies? Just to get this POI as done as possible.
Yeah, you guys should do that.
You know what? Wait, no. Don't you have a motorcycle and you have a thing? I'll just be running. It's like the Flash.
I think my motorcycle might be faster.
That's what you think, but I'm Monkey Boy.
You don't want to be tenderly holding on.
You'd have to
the back of
transform
my
for it.
waist.
I know. I'm not doing that shit. You can't trick me, young lad.
What do you mean? All of its benefits. There's no drawbacks.
Right.
He's like at the end, and then you mutate uncontrollably.
Don't force me to do it. Yeah, don't force me
He
to
has
do
a
it.
point. Ethan's been pulling some fuck shit all campaign, bro. Like at every turn.
What do you mean?
If you watch back last session, he grinned for 80% of it.
Oh yeah.
This is nothing benefiting us. This is
No.
purely for his excitement.
Yeah,
Yep.
we've already been to like half the POIs, and we have
Yeah.
so
How
we
far
just-
is the walk to the church?
Ow.
We'll say like 4 miles. Not too far.
Okay. Basically, I mean, we can role play during the walk. I'm just gonna kind of like reach out to Novara, which I'm like gonna try to whisper so we're not talking too loud.
Mm-hmm.
Is there any knowledge in your science that you do that can maybe see if they're tracking us through these augmentations? Because they found me at my place that I have nothing attached to my name. I don't know how they found me when they took me. And if they weren't tracking me then, I feel like they may be tracking me now. Oh yeah. Sorry, it's the new Red Bull flavor, guys. It's the cherry
it?
Sakura.
Get a little sip. Get a little sip.
That's pretty
The
good.
cherry soccer is
Tastes
my favorite
flowery.
flavor now.
That's what a Sakura is.
Oh, is that what it is?
He's the new.
Oh. Tastes very flowery. I like that.
This is all in roleplay,
It's like
by
the
the way. He's actually
lavender
drinking a
one we
cherry
had,
soccer
huh?
Red Bull in roleplay.
Yeah, you would be one of the Red Bull drinkers. Like in character, especially.
Okay, I got
Yes,
those.
in
Oh, okay.
character.
Yeah, yeah, cool.
Absolutely.
Okay, bye. Sorry. Is there any way you could track me? Going back.
Get all zesty.
Yeah. Is there any way you can scan me?
I mean, I can try. But my specialties are mainly in chemistry and engineering, so I don't know how helpful any of my equipment's gonna be for you. But we can definitely try. I mean,
What's chemistry?
at least one of my scanners is bound to work. Chemistry, you mix a bunch of chemicals together to make more chemicals.
And sometimes they explode.
And sometimes they explode. Yep.
More often than not.
That's how I make shimmer, is a bunch of chemicals mixed together. So
Oh, you don't like find it somewhere?
No, I make all of it myself.
Just imagining Novara going down into a mine shaft and just like mining out Shimmer.
Nope.
Just give me the blueprints on how the
What
biggest
in the
drug
Skyrim
manufacturing
alchemy?
works. I'm like, whoa.
What in the Skyrim alchemy just at an alchemy table, just meshing the same things over and over again?
Could you, and this may go against the gods I believe in, could you technically weaponize your shimmer to hurt other people? Maybe.
Yeah. Why? Do you want some to hurt other
Well,
people? I don't think you want any.
I am a man of God. I will never take that.
Mm-hmm.
But I think other people may deserve it that are bad. Like the one who shoved a fucking tail in my ass. And I'm just gonna look like just straight. I remember the procedures. I have not been touched like that, and will never want to be touched like that. It's not in my ass. It's like right above that tailbone. You know, like yeah, it was right there. Just for context.
The world's ending, by the way.
So like the whole place is going to actually die.
What do you
and you're
think a
talking about a tail being
17-year-old
shoved up
is
your
really
Oh
thinking
my
about
God.
when the world is ending?
Okay,
Remember,
wait, hold on, Marcus. Have you seen Hellsing Ultimate?
I don't think so.
Okay. When you said I'm a man of God, but there are some people who may deserve it, just reminded me of the stupid pastor in there who just goes around just killing everybody in the name of God. He does the whole thing, and he just
Yeah.
he just tears things apart. He shoots everybody. He just stabs knives into any random person. And he just amen. Just literally what I thought of when you said that.
That's so fire.
Give it a watch, Hannah. It's actually really good.
That's actually pretty
fair.
close to what I did. Slapped the shit out of somebody and went,
Yeah, pretty much.
yeah.
It's great.
Absolve me of my sins.
It may be a sin to kill, but it's not a sin to beat that ass.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Oh, you
he's
said B. Oh.
yeah,
Okay. buddy.
yeah. That's
Alright.
awesome. Okay.
Giant.
Okay, yeah. So I'll be like, cool. I do need to go to the church to really get in alignment with what I believe in. This is in all fun and games. I can barely fathom what it means for a new awakening. I really don't want to find out.
Mm-hmm.
I finally kind of got happy with my life in the last 2 years, so I'm not a big change guy. And I'm kind of going to speak up for this part so that Sheriff can hear as well. This isn't a trying to hide here. He's behind us, looking down. Fucking go live over here.
I'm just walking behind you guys, like probably it's like a little.
It's white chicks. Whoa, where'd the sun go?
Easy white chocolate.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm getting us off track. Yeah, no, that's kind of my monologue. You're welcome. Thank you for listening to my TED Talk.
We're 10 minutes in.
You're welcome.
We're 10 minutes in. Okay.
You're welcome.
Do you want us to go into the church with you, or do you need a moment alone?
Faith is open to anyone who takes it, and I'll walk into the church.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm definitely walking in.
Okay.
Okay, I'll walk in too.
I'll say for simplicity.
They're like, damn, that's pretty good.
I'll say for
Oh shit,
simplicity's
that was a
sake.
banger line, bro.
For simplicity's sake, the distance that you guys were able to travel, you guys did pass a couple of automaton patrols, but Novara was able to hide behind Sheriff. They didn't seem to pay you guys any mind.
Okay.
Any mind?
Mm-mm.
Any.
Yep.
Okay. See, I'm a little concerned. I'm thinking there's different forces of war. Okay, whatever. It's
Okay.
a lot's going on in this sheriff's head right now. I'm trying to make sense of a lot of things.
It's an automaton war.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna walk into the church. This is the first time we are here. This is the
Yes.
abandoned 500-year-old church.
Yep. Like many old human buildings around Requiem, the old church is run down and decrepit. You approach the entrance to the church from the east, with the layout of the church extending to the west and two wings to the north and south, shaping the church to look like a cross from above. The once tall and grand place of worship, now due to neglect, has a collapsed roof and a section of the south wall, many of the windows shattered. The two grand wooden doors to enter are not locked and hang slightly ajar. Entering the building, you find a mostly empty room with some rubble from the broken roof and wall and loose foliage covering the floor. Surprisingly, the large window to the western end of the church is still intact, which you can see light shining through. Sorry, I wrote this as a later time thing. The altar below the window also seems to be in relatively good condition, with a large gold centerpiece sitting on top.
Okay. Just for time's sake, I will go to the one with the stained glass.
Okay. Yep.
That big side. Uh, if there's not a seat, what does that mean? If there's not a seat like there, I will take a knee.
Yeah,
Or
most of what you would assume there to be like pews and stuff like that, they're pretty much
yeah.
all smashed and
Okay.
just pretty much covered up by foliage. So you can get up to where the altar is, though. That's definitely a
Okay.
thing.
Just because the Bible that I have isn't like one religion, it's a mix of all. I'll actually get down, have like the blanket that I have in my inventory, lay, and I will get on both knees and pray.
Okay.
Um,
Before you start praying, just so I'm not interrupting you, Sheriff's gonna be speak up probably to you. You go ahead and take your time worshiping or whatever it is you do. I'm gonna go ahead and see why Jack Prescott put this down on his little papers that we saw earlier. I'm gonna go ahead and flick my brim. The little scope's gonna come out, and I'm gonna activate Clue to see if I can get any sort of indication of like things in the area within the last 3 days, or like anything. I'm gonna see fingerprints, footprints. It's just for the last 30 days, in a 30-foot emanation around me for up to 10 minutes.
Okay.
And I'm gonna try to see if I can see anything like of interest, more besides like just the things that you stated.
Sure. Where are you in relation to where the church is?
I'm inside.
You're inside? Okay.
Like, yeah, I walk inside.
Yeah. Inside the entrance area, I'm assuming.
Yeah, I'm gonna start walking around the perimeter, like on the inside of the perimeter. You know what I'm saying? See if I'm trying to go like old Gothic, like Castlevania. See if there's like hidden passages or like something of the sort. That's kind of
Walking around, you can see that the only footprints that you can find are those of Alias's as he was walking up to the altar. Not so much anything else. Yeah, there's maybe a couple of just random footprints of maybe some cogs running around, but nothing that seems to like indicate of like secret passage or possibly like yeah, no hidden areas have been disturbed within the last 30 days.
okay. Yeah, I was
That's what
trying
you
to
were
see.
looking for.
I can give you like a specifics thing, like what I'm looking for, like dead end tracks to
Mm-hmm.
like stable places, like if
Yeah.
there's dead end tracks to like a bookcase and there's no walking back footprints, or if there's like stuff like I was probably not like bookshelves or like stuff like
Yeah,
that. But
you don't really find anything that like dead ends where you would assume where like you would think that there could be a secret passage. Again, the occasional random cog footprints were maybe some kids running around. You can see like there's some zigzagging, there's some circles. There's at least a couple footprints that go from the entrance area through the hole that's in the wall on that side, but nothing. Yeah, so there's a collapsed part of the building that leads out into the street again.
damn, okay, damn, yeah, if it just leads out in the street, shoot, is this like it's still in like a it's like a really rural part of I kind of forgot to like ask about what the don't know, like our outside setting is, like our scenery. Like,
Sure,
are we
yeah,
just, like, to the street, and it's like a New York church, you know.
We're on the west side.
Yeah, you guys are in the northwestern area, so there is still a lot of buildings around. It's more so that the Cogs built the buildings around the location. This
Okay.
was one of the few human locations in the northern district that was just completely untouched.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I wasn't sure if it was like a New York church almost, where it's just
Mm.
like in the middle of everything, or like it's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
a
So
reputable church on a hill. You know what I'm saying? That's by
yeah,
itself.
kind of think New York church kind of
Okay,
style.
that's cool. That helps me out, so I can like start thinking.
Sure.
I guess I'll just start surveying until I think of something else I can think of. So I'm gonna let everybody else do their thing while I'm doing that.
Okay.
Novara, what you doing?
Just been
Trying to
sitting
make
here
sure that
listening to you guys.
trying to make sure that you don't go full sicko mode right now, bro.
Yeah, I'm just gonna like. I think I'm actually. You said there was stained glass around the church, or
I think
Um,
it's just the west wing.
yeah. So the area that is directly behind where the altar is, that still has its stained glass. There possibly were some stained glasses along the walls and stuff, but most of those have been smashed.
okay, I want to look at the stained glass window. Then that's still intact.
Sure. It is a rather gorgeous depiction of a couple humans. One of them seems to be like he has like a radiance around him, and he seems to be floating above the others. You're not really sure what this means, but the other humans that are depicted in the stained glass seem to be maybe worshiping him, possibly.
Interesting.
I love this music.
I know. I'm like vibing to the music. it's kind of fire.
For the length of time it takes for Sheriff's Clue to go, I will pray for a full 10 minutes of meditation.
Okay. You saying anything? You referencing your Bible or anything, or the book?
Just nothing specific that I feel is like of importance for self. But maybe for them. Oh my God, computer's about to die. Hold on. Alrighty. Okay.
Cinema.
Bubbles, if they go and walk, if they go and walk near me, they're gonna partly hear "Our Father," which is "In Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil." Amen. You'll hear some of that. You'll hear me ask Allah for forgiveness and for encouragement to gather on in my quests. Basically, anything and everything.
Sure.
The Bible is like a melding pot of multiple religions mixed in. How faith and worship is the same in our lives, no matter what God you choose. So kind of just mixing all of them together. You'll hear them. They may hear me ask for forgiveness for the sins I've committed and the sins committed upon me, and just ask for guidance and love into these next dark days, oncoming dark days.
Okay.
And yeah, that'll be it.
Very proper. Nice.
And you'll basically hear me like Allah Akbar and then Amen as well.
Okay.
I'll pick up my blanket, fold it back up, put it back in my satchel. Is there anything that would be where previous holy water was, or anything that you would do as an entrance?
Sure.
We'll say
that to so if you're looking at the altar area, to the left of it is probably where one of the the basins would be for the holy water.
Okay.
Back in the olden days.
I'm gonna assume it's dry.
Yes.
But still, I'm hand in the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit.
Okay.
And kind of just leave. Or I'll look for them actually.
Okay.
I'll look to see where they are. I prayed for 10 minutes. Where are you guys at? Or I'll call out. I'm done.
Yeah,
I'm done.
Still surveying, just kind of making like just investigative. I don't know, just looking around. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I turn around. Sheriff's like lifting up rubble.
I'm not. I feel like that'd be disrespectful, so I would try to avoid that just because. I don't know. Sheriff sees you, sees you as like an individual. He sees you as Spunk, and he likes that, so he's gonna respect your own beliefs and stuff like that. So your place of worship is definitely not gonna be desecrated by me throwing shit around. Damn.
Can I do like a religion check just to see if there's anything in the church that seems to have been broken, missing, a little odd maybe, or a little too clean?
Okay. Sure. I'll let you do a religion check. Novara,
Okay.
anything for you? What are you up to?
I'm still looking at the stained glass, but I'm also gonna be kind of eavesdropping on Alias praying.
Okay.
Just like thinking to myself like how interesting it is that a robot can be part of a religion while I'm a woman of science, you know?
Okay.
I rolled a 9. I have a +6 to religion, so
Okay.
15.
15. Okay. In terms of things missing, you don't really see anything out of the ordinary that, should be there. Surprisingly, the altar is very well intact. If anything seems like out of not out of the ordinary, but possibly suspicious, it is definitely that the altar is as clean as it is.
Okay. Can you describe what the altar looks like again? Sorry.
Sure. It is a white marble raised spot. Almost kind of looks like a little bit of a coffin kind of thing. On top of it, it has a gold centerpiece depicting a cross and actually that's mostly what I had for it. Yeah. So think of it as like it's a marble centerpiece. It's a marble altar centerpiece spot. On top of it is a gold box along with a gold cross on top of it. Very ornate.
Okay. Can I just inspect it? I'm sure it leads to nothing.
Sure.
I don't want to waste too much time here. Just inspect, see if dust, like if the marble piece has moved, dust doesn't align. Kind of just anything. Is there anything in the box near the cross? I'm just gonna try and investigate as much as I can.
The box doesn't open. It's just a gold box kind of thing.
Oh, okay, got it.
Yeah.
Would
Give
be any
me
markings or anything on it, like religious texts or symbols as well.
There's some floral decal along the top area. But go ahead and do an investigation roll of some kind.
Do an investigation.
Yep.
Okay. I rolled a 13 with a +6, baby, so that's a 19.
Ooh, spicy.
Yeah, I've been waiting for a good history, investigation, or religion check.
Okay.
He's like, this leads to nothing.
You dumbass.
So you are taking a look around the entire box. You are not only admiring the designs and stuff, but also how clean it is and everything. There is some dust and dirt occasionally. There's some chipping and stuff, but all in all, for it being over 500 years old, it is very impressive on how well kept it is. You are just about to leave when you notice something on the back of the box.
Oh.
Almost as if it is a cutout, an indentation that doesn't make sense to be on there. It's very small. It's only a couple inches.
But we got
tall.
Resident Evil shit now. We got Resident Evil shit now.
You know, you gotta hold the key up to a door and like rotate it for 40 minutes.
It's the
until it
stained
opens.
glass from RE4, where you have to move the insignia.
Yo!
So I will say, just to kind of make it cinematic, as I'm walking away before it catches in my peripheral, I'll kind of just say maybe in Jack's findings, he just figured the only way that could do this was religion, and then I'll see that. I will call everyone, which is just Novara and Sheriff. Hey guys, come look at this. And I will go and grab the box and either twist it if it does move, or just look to see.
It's still attached. You can still see
It's
the
still
indentation though. Yeah. It's
Okay.
not really an
I'll look at
indentation.
the
It's not
indentation.
really an indentation. It's just like a what's the best way to put it?
Like a socket?
It's flesh. Right. Yeah, you know, no, not flesh. You know, it's flush. There you go. That's what it is. Flush.
Flush.
Yeah, it's
God,
flush.
dude.
Flush.
It's flush, but there is a slight off-put of the marking.
Okay.
Like
Yeah, I'll look at it.
Okay.
what would you say to us to like what what would you tell us like to look at, I guess, on this thing? Just like the marking itself.
It may not be much, but with just how pristine and gorgeous this altar is, and it being untouched, this on the side and not on the top looks just maybe not suspicious, but just peculiar enough.
If the church going
that-
and see something wrong with his place of worship, I'll take your word for it.
I gotta turn the music down. That music got a little.
Sorry.
I guess it would be weird if, I mean, it's an old rundown building. How many people do you reckon come to clean this place, if at all?
Judging by the state of this place, probably no one.
I do believe religion among us does not exist. I do believe I will be the first and potentially the last. Religion was what people would consider a false hope for the humans, when we know that we were the future. So this is of most peculiar. If there were to be anything different, it would be on top of the box or where a wreckage fell. This does not match. I'll kind of like motion Novara to like show the phone on the FaceTime as well. And yeah, I'll kind of just investigate it more, see what I can. I don't know what any relevancy to it, anything I can see. That'll be it.
Yep.
I'm almost out of spell slots.
It's all right. We have to rest anyways.
Yeah.
It's like what, 5 or 6, right?
We'll say it's about 4 right now.
So it's like a full altar, right? It's not like a.
Yeah, full
Does it
altar.
look like it can open?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So it can't open because it's just like a static rock. I'm trying to think about what kind of investigative measure that would want. I can't even smell. Like, can I smell? Can I taste? Assuming we can taste.
Yeah. It starts licking the box.
Can I like touch it and like rub it to see like if it comes off, or is it just like part of the rock?
Hi, bro.
Are
Yeah.
you messing with the gold gold box where the marking is, or what are you doing?
The marking specifically
Okay.
that
As-
pointed out to me.
As you run your fingers along the marking, you hear a slight click, and the marking
Good
pops
thing
out.
you rubbed it.
Marking pops out. You can now see that it is on a little bit of a hinge that you could rotate, and it's almost as if it's a keyhole cover.
I'm out of spell slots.
I'm gonna. You said it can
Guys,
twist
I
in
have
it,
lockpicking
or it's to
things.
take out.
You can twist it. So it's like a keyhole cover that you can twist.
Out of pure fascination,
Okay.
I'm gonna like jump in front of like after he's touched it and it pops out. I'm gonna jump the gun and twist it.
Okay. You twist it. There is indeed a slot for a key within this.
Can I just use my lockpick on it?
You can definitely try.
I want to try to use my lockpick.
How's your sleight of hand? Is it good?
It should be good.
I hope so.
Yeah, I have
I don't want
should
to. I
be
don't want to
good.
metagame. I
My
don't
sleight
want
of
to
hand's
game too
pretty
much
good.
on who should
I
lockpick.
was gonna say
But I
that.
think the criminal should definitely.
Yep.
Okay. You want
Damn, my
to
dog can do this.
you want a sleight of hand lockpick it?
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead.
24.
Woo!
What's 24 gonna give me, DM?
Very nice.
The lockpick
Jack
breaks.
shit.
As you're wiggling it around, you can definitely tell that this is not a normal, more modern lock that everyone else has within Requiem. This is something that you would need a very, very specific key for. So you are unable to open it, but you can definitely discern that that is the whole thing.
You suck.
We don't got the goods to get in this joint. You know, I'm not in the firepower to make us get in. We might have to turn tail and run back to our friends. So we
Well, they're on the phone. Do they know?
I know, but we need to like go there still. I mean, they don't have a key. I'm assuming, unless anybody has found a key that I'm aware of.
That's what I'm gonna ask, is to see if they've recognized the key or whatever description Novara can give from what the hole felt like.
Is there a way that I can break the box off the altar and take it with us?
Don't you have
I
like
like
acid?
stealing shit.
Don't you have like acid to perfectly burn it?
I like taking shit, guys.
I can rip it off. Probably if we try.
Actually,
I feel like.
Can I grab the cross?
Marcus is thinking.
Oh, I
The
forgot
cross.
there's a cross on there too.
Yeah, you can definitely snap off the cross.
But nothing on the. Oh, I'm not trying to like break my place of worship. Whoa. I just want to see. There's nothing in the church that would be right in front of our eyes that would maybe be like, oh, well, if we just take this off, and nothing like that though.
You don't see
Like in a
anything.
circle
No.
shape. Okay. Damn, but Mark, I get that. Like you're trying to look for like the neighbor's like house key under the rock type of thing. You know what I'm saying?
It's the hide a key in a yard. There's just in an apartment hallway. There's a hide a key in a rock.
Don't be real,
Yep.
if a villain did that, that would just be so efficient. Instead of putting it in some grandeur, super special room, putting it just on the side of the street,
Nobody would think twice of it.
ever.
Hey, chat, should we check the rubble
I
for a
think-
key?
I think we gotta like. I think it's. best
Okay,
for us to
what
go
would be the description of what the keyhole would fit? Like, what would fit into the keyhole?
key.
From your best guess
Shit.
of poking around in it, Novara, it would be a double-sided key, possibly with some extra markings on the other end as well.
Get rid of it.
So like you have the key spot, you have one side, you have the other side, right? So double-sided key.
Anything that would be familiar, whether it be another lock that I've seen that we weren't able to open, or a key that would resemble that. I'm gonna use Keen Mind ability.
Keen mind. Okay, nothing. Whatever
Nothing.
this
Jack
key is,
shit.
it is. So what? Not only whatever this church like was for, it predates like your guys' age, right? The age of the Cogs, but also whatever this keyhole, whatever key goes into this keyhole is also about that same age.
What? No.
Okay.
Okay.
If no one knows, I say we just keep note of it. I don't want to waste too much time destroying the church. I'll be
Yeah.
honest.
Leave. I know. I agree. I'm not gonna try to desecrate yours. Damn. That
Yeah.
really sucks. I'm out of second level spell slots.
Were you gonna try and
Why?
do
What
knock?
do you even do?
Absolutely. I have knock. If it's locked, I can get through it. If it's barred, knock is so universal. It might be my favorite spell of all time now.
It's so stupid.
I want to see if I can give somebody something.
I can use knock to unlock a cell phone. Did you know that? If somebody has a knot tied around my arms, the knock also works for that, according to the description of it.
What? That's so
Yeah,
cool.
That's so fire.
Any sort of rudimentary locking mechanism or something barring from something getting out of something or getting from something, I could just do that.
Okay, well, let's keep note that you have this, but we'll gather up and rest.
Yeah, I'd say I think this might be, we need to find a specific thing. So I think we leave and we gotta reconvene with our peoples, talk to them in person. Because they're on the phone right now, right?
Yeah, they are.
What if we reconvene somewhere just right now so we can cut time? Because hold on, let me be in calculated. I see y'all over at the bureau beat us up somewhere yourselves. We gotta find somewhere to rest so we can get this taken care of. The sooner we rest, the sooner we can start moving our asses and hustling around and find what the hell is going on. I haven't been able to make heads or tails about nothing. Our leads are all kind of dead-ended right now with how much information we have. We just know about these. We don't know anything, any motives, who, what, when, where, or why. We need to figure that out right now, or a lot of people are gonna get hurt.
Okay.
I'm
You hear
gonna
that through Novara's phone.
I'm gonna speak into the phone. Not trying to be a little kid, but the last time I slept by myself, I got taken. I'd prefer to not sleep by myself again. Is there someone who is willing to share their place for me?
This calls for a sleepover with everyone. You hear through the phone.
Sleepover.
Whose
Sleep
house
over.
is still standing?
This is come into my room, and we're all.
I say we could go to the club because it's right down the street.
I was gonna say, whose
Bro,
house is still
good.
standing? Because the club got destroyed, Sheriff's house got destroyed, the motel that Elias is staying at got destroyed. I live in a shitty house that has a hole in the roof.
My club.
Novara has a secret lab.
The club got destroyed.
The club is too high of a trafficking area. We need to stay out of there. We need to stay low profile.
You haven't even seen your mom. You've gotten back and you haven't even seen your mom.
Shit, that's right. I made a promise that I would find you.
Yep. Yep. Just gonna remind everybody
Fuck,
of that.
Maybe we should go back to the club.
Well, no, because what if someone gets attacked again? The best place to go, where the Tomtoms have no idea where it is my lab.
Let's go.
Did you ever mention to us? Because I was thinking about that, but I didn't want to just metagame.
Well, I told you I had a lab. I didn't tell you where it was though.
Yeah, nobody
No one
knows where it is but her.
The only information is did you ever tell us that they never even showed up at your door?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I think Novara's lab might be our safest bet. Because if they don't know where it is, not even we know, we can finally get some rest and make sure our souls are rested and rest it up. Should we pick up some beds? Because I think we need the charging ports, right?
Mhm.
Pick up beds on the way.
Yeah.
Aren't there portable ones?
No.
Yeah, I think we gotta move on.
Well, you said there were, but they were experimental and for the super rich, right? It wasn't.
Oh,
anything,
yeah, that's why I said, yeah.
official.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guys, always count on the notes, guy.
I don't remember everything I said. That was all improv.
He was like, that was all bullshit, anyways.
I don't know what I ate yesterday, so you know what I'm saying. That's valid. I say we just move. I say we gotta move on. We go. Damn, Novara's gonna have to pick people up. What's the fastest? I guess we just gotta meet there, and then Novara's gonna have to tell us where it's at. Novara, I think it's best if you tell Elias and how to tell us where it's at, so we can go there and meet up with the others and show them where it's at. Unless you have to be there for us, but we can wait in the area and meet you there, just as long as everybody's there. 'Cause you're fast too.
Directions are too tricky. I would meet you somewhere outside of it and then lead everyone in. So.
That's perfect. Yeah,
Yep.
I guess unless Elias you want to do something else, we can look at another plan. I think that's our best move right
just in case they are able to track, I think getting a head start with Novara to see if they are finding us through what they did to us, we could be leading ourselves straight into another ambush.
I like Requiem. Damn. See, the thing is like scientists like their play toys, and so that's like method of thinking. I just don't know. We would need a full medical analysis, and you're asking a.
Yeah, that's why I was saying if there's anything.
You're asking a doctor to work on a car. You know what I'm saying? Like she's smart, but it's not her area of expertise.
You got a CT scan in here? Oh, what?
Definitely not.
Or maybe anyone with the augments can go sleep separately, and anyone who hasn't had augments can go with Novara, and we can just move forward from there because we're taking too long.
I feel like we need everybody somewhere. I'm just afraid of like. splitting
There
up.
is
Let's say
there
risk
is
it
the
then.
there is the option of sleeping in shifts. That you have to have just one
Yeah,
person
True.
awake at all times.
Because
Well, we're all trying to get up pretty early. Because how much rest do we need to have to be able to function? You said like 4, right?
It was 6, minimum 6.
It was 6.
I mean, if you guys did like a 1 hour rotation, you guys could definitely do it.
Okay, then
Let's do that.
It's like CQ duty.
I'll be like, I guess you're right. It's too much for too little. Let's all just, get together. I agree.
We're gonna have to take that risk. All right, folks. Let's get a move out.
Okay.
We'll head back to the agency.
Okay.
Yeah.
You
He's
guys.
like, the key was right there, guys.
Should we run? That sounds. I'm afraid of like doing things that might attract attention, but also like there's certainly a sense of urgency.
Yeah. By this point, let's see. I said it was about 4 o'clock when you arrived there, so we'll say, while you guys were, while you were praying, so Margaret, you prayed for about 10 minutes.
Yes.
You guys found this thing, so I'll say that as you guys are leaving, you can look it up at the clock tower and say that it's like less than 10 minutes to 4:30 at this point.
Okay. And 4 miles isn't that far.
No, you guys can get back to the agency in like, we'll say 6. We'll say 6. You can make it back to the agency.
Damn, we quick. Hell yeah. Yeah, that's perfect.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
Yeah, we're moving ass, man. Falling ass.
You guys make it back to the agency, just fine. Again, automatons not really paying you any mind. Novara, you're still hiding, just as a safety measure. But yeah, Sheriff, you were getting more and more suspicious by the fact that the automatons are just not even paying you guys mind.
Yeah, I'm certainly. It's like this, if you have a prisoner who escapes prison, typically you keep looking for him. You're just not just like, good job, dude. You made it out. So you just kind of keep walking around. I'm gonna be suspicious of it, and I'm gonna try to be aware. But I'm gonna take my chances regardless, because there is no other means to do so at the moment. Like there's nothing else to do. We just kind of have to keep moving, and I'm trying to worry about the big problem.
Okay. You guys make it back to the agency. You guys are walking in. Everybody else is still there. Julia is sitting at a desk, making notes on some of the cases and everything.
Okay. Yeah, I think we did meet up. We just meet up, and then we just start moving.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Because they heard the game plan on the phone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
totally fine with me.
Yeah, I'm ready.
As you guys are getting ready to leave and everything, Julia finishes up what she was doing. She walks over to all of you. Listen, about earlier, I wanted to apologize. I know that all of you are doing the best that you can per the situation. I blamed myself for what happened to Jack and all of you, and that came out as a little hostile. I want to help as much as I can to the end, whatever that may be. At this point, I've almost given up on finding my sister again. You guys came back, but Jack is still missing. I'll keep working on the notes, trying to build a case as much as I can against the mayor. But best I can say is I'm sorry and good luck on whatever the plan is.
She's gonna reach in and hug her very tightly.
Okay. She doesn't reciprocate it, but you can definitely tell that she like loosens up a little bit more. She's definitely just like, okay, maybe you know, she doesn't reciprocate, but she does loosen up. You can definitely feel that. And as you pull away, she does whisper, thank you, basically.
Man, I used to think that you were just all head, no cattle, in my words, but I see you got spunk, and I'm gonna go ahead and honor that. You keep doing your work, and if you can find anything of use to us, you absolutely can reach out. I see you got guts, and I understand your passion and emotion. So, good work, and good on you for sticking to your guns.
Can anybody like barely hear Tyler, or is that just me?
Is
No, that
quiet?
just
I
might
can
be
speak-
you.
Okay, I can speak louder.
Okay.
Too.
I can hear him. If anything, he just echoes through Eileen's thing. But
Okay.
yeah, I can hear him.
He's echoing a bit.
I'm messing with the audio a little bit, but
I mean, if you mute me, on your end, like you can like just hover over me and then mute me on your side. Oh wait. Oh, interesting. Is it like? Oh, maybe it's going through my headphones back into my mic. I can switch to my
I
other
think-
headphones. Those are better.
I think her audio's picking up on yours, so you're coming through two ways. I think that's why it echoes.
Oh.
Meow.
I suppose
Because
she,
Eileen would have to mute.
she says she does.
Meow.
that's fine. It's probably just a thing on my end.
It's not too bad.
Yeah.
If the
Okay.
other headphones were better, I could do that. I was trying these out to see if like
No,
the
you're
audio
good.
quality would be better or pick up on me better.
Yeah, you're good. Okay.
Sleepover.
Sleepover.
Yeah, so you guys are going to go with Novara to the to her lab area. Do you guys want to stop by the club?
I feel like it's too dangerous to do that.
Okay.
There's no point. No stops.
Mama will be fine.
Yeah, she'll be
Do you
alright.
want to message her maybe?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and pull out my little phone.
What specifically are you sending her?
Hi, Mom. Miss you. Love you. WID.
Thank
Just
God.
very-
Okay.
She just over text explains what's happened to her the last 2 weeks.
That'd be crazy.
Okay.
I'm just not gonna tell her.
Okay. Okay, you're basically just letting her know that you're you're still alive.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay.
That's it.
Novara, do you want to explain where your laboratory is?
So it is in the southeast of Requiem,
Ooh, that's far.
and I know it's very far. And it's basically it's hidden away. Like you have to go through a bunch of like alleyways, like old buildings. And it's just if you don't know where you're going, you're gonna get turned around very quickly, which is why I wanted to lead everyone in and not give them directions because they would not be able to make it. So it's a bunch of twists and turns and a bunch of nonsense until you descend a flight of stairs into like kind of like a basement of a building. And that's where the lab is. I'll open the door and be like, welcome in. try not to touch anything. I don't want any of you guys getting hurt touching something you're not supposed to.
Okay, I'll say also along the way that you guys did stop by a like a appliance store, I guess. We'll call it furniture store. There you go. Furniture store to get some pretty cheap charging stations, but they should do the trick. So all of you, let's say that you 5 gold, subtract 5 gold.
Do I need to do that?
No,
Or
you already
since I
have
already have
yours in
charging
there. Yeah,
station?
you're fine.
Yes! I'm not broke. Let's go.
Okay.
Gold do I have? Where my money?
Where money?
Where my money?
I thought it was still muted.
Where my money? Where banana?
Where banana?
Where banana?
Alrighty, I'm at 11.
I'm here for money. Money.
Money. I don't
Oh.
speak German neither.
I don't speak German neither. Dutch, I got a plan.
Hannah, why are you frozen
got a
doing a
plan.
gun sign? Oh, there we go.
Yeah, Hannah was just
I have
frozen.
a plan, Arthur. I
Hannah
just
was
need
frozen like this.
$500,000 in taxpayer money.
Hannah's extremely frozen right now.
Oh, Hannah died.
Am I frozen?
Yeah, you are.
Miss
Whoa,
Keisha.
whoa. She just fast forwarded, bro.
Keisha.
What the hell?
That was
She just hit
insane.
She just hit the Morshoe rap IRL, bro.
That was crazy.
Ruh-roh.
Okay. All right, everybody situated. We'll say that as you're walking through, so it is quite far. But you guys can hear in the distance the clock tower strike. We'll say 8:30. How about that? Make it reasonable.
Okay.
Okay.
CP time.
I said we
Okay.
immediately start sleeping in shifts.
Yeah.
How many beds are there, and how many? And who I could volunteer for first or whatever shift people. So I guess we can just like.
I mean, all of you
Medicate
guys have your own
shift.
charging beds, so
Okay.
yeah. Slumt, you good with that?
Yep.
Okay. All right then. So everybody has their own charging beds. Who's taking first shift?
Yes, I was gonna say, does
I'll
it
just
make a
take it.
difference between how long one can go without? Because I'm pretty sure Shell and the rough shit that he has to sleeping all the time can go for a lot longer.
Okay.
In shifts, like shift wise. So I mean, like,
I mean, I was an enforcer. You know what I'm saying? So maybe
that is true. So.
it doesn't matter. I'll just take the first shift just to get it out of the way. You know what I'm saying?
All right, he can go the first shift then.
I want to preface that Six is very sleepy and that she most likely won't be able to be woken up. So she might sleep throughout the entire time and someone's going to have to pick up her slack.
Got it.
Yep.
That'll probably be me.
That's fine.
Just the entire time.
Did the sister come with us or no?
No, she went home.
Stay her ass
Oh, thank God.
over there.
I was gonna say, yeah, I don't want her on a shift.
Oh,
We lost Hannah.
Oh shit.
To the void.
Our host.
she
it's
just,
okay, guys.
she
She
just
just
fades
went
out.
out for some munchies, bro.
This
She'll
is
be
the
back.
start of every murder mystery.
Is that not
She
what the
just
whole
went out for
campaign
some
is?
late night munchies at
A
Jack
murder
in the
mystery?
Box, bro. She'll be back. Trust.
This month is playing with Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green still. Get a load of this guy. All right.
I mean, this is
Uh,
a. To be honest, this is a very calm session. This is kind of what I was expecting it to be. Just very calm.
I think we.
I'm so
I
waiting
just
for you to
want a
pull something.
shiny. It's not like I'm doing much. I'm typing onion for the 59th time.
Got to get those
I'm
numbers
just
up,
waiting
bro.
for you to pull something. Like
I think
someone's gonna break in, and we're gonna have to defend ourselves.
I think it's still full on shiny in
Yeah, fire red
Gen
leaf
3
green is
is,
full on
so-
shiny.
It's yeah.
Yeah, so
like the
1 in
4,000.
8,000, basically.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's right. It is 8,000. Yep.
Yep.
Anybody? Okay. Anybody else thinking we just go to the clock tower immediately after getting our rest?
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably either the
Yeah,
clock tower or
probably.
the sewers.
Well, you can't access the clock tower without the sewers.
Unless we make a goddamn hole. And urgency calls for a little bit of property damage, in my opinion.
A little bit of property damage. Blows up city block.
Novara,
I'm trying to-
this. So okay, are you
Only
guys
that we
like
can do.
discussing this in character or?
I can talk like that. I mean,
Yeah.
I'll probably wait till everybody's awake. Once we go through all the shit stuff, I think we'll have that conversation.
Okay.
Once we're all in our PJs and nightgowns.
Okay. First shift
Say it's in
is
the-
pretty uneventful. Sheriff, you're
Oh.
sitting there watching the door and everything. After about an hour or so, or you can go longer if you wish to.
What? Before I go to sleep though, can I cast alarm on the door?
Interesting. Sure, go ahead.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna do that. Alarm is great because
Okay.
it also, yeah, it affects a 20-foot cube, so it can affect the outside of the door as well. So if something comes within 10 feet of the outside of the door,
Okay.
I'm gonna set it to a mental ping, or should I do an audible alarm?
Is it hostile,
mental.
or would each of us make it go off?
So there's no
I mean,
other
they're probably
insurance.
not sitting next to the door. They're probably just watching it, right?
Oh, I can designate creatures that won't set up the alarm.
Oh,
so I'll
there you go.
designate each of
Yeah,
us
that
to
works.
not be able to set up the alarm. That's W. Okay, for sure.
Who's
I'll do
taking
that.
second shift?
6 is still sleeping.
I'll go for second shift.
Okay. Going for another hour or so. It's all pretty quiet.
I can go for another hour. I don't get much sleep anyways.
Mhm.
I'm pretty much homeless, except for
think
old
most-
grandma.
I think
We
most
like
get,
her.
less sleep, right? Anyways, there's like
Well, I don't think we sleep, we meditate. But the fact that like cog thing, yeah.
Okay. Or is that elves I'm thinking about? I think elves in general just get like they can just sleep less.
Yeah, it's an elf
Well, yeah, because they
thing.
can't be frightened, they can't be charmed, and then like they don't sleep.
Yeah, they can't be
Okay.
magically put to sleep. That's what it was. Yeah,
Okay.
they're immune to like the magical parts of it. Okay.
Okay.
You go for another hour. Nothing.
I'm going to. Is there anybody else want to wake up now, or do I gotta wake somebody up?
You gotta
I
wake
can
somebody
wake up.
This is just like
Whoever-
BMT
whoever
for
wants
me,
to go
bro.
next?
I knew exactly how this was.
I can.
What
I-
about you, Slumt? Are you sleeping?
No.
No.
That is a
Why are you
solid
He's
not
not
no.
even-
sleeping, bro?
He's not
Gotta
even
be
watching
charged,
shift.
man.
He's just in his bed, just.
He's just looking
He hits the Dracula just sitting there.
We have a
Um,
vampire with us.
I will tag off with Novara then,
Yep.
and I will fall back asleep.
Okay.
Yeah. So this would be 2 hours of sleep for me.
6 is still sleeping, and she's sleeping really hard, and she's snoring, and she's laying on her stomach, and all you hear is just faint, like basically.
Oh.
That's all you hear.
Oh god. All right. Well, unfortunately, all three of the augmented characters are asleep now. So now I get to fuck with your heads.
I knew I should have taken the next shift.
So this only directly affects those who were captured.
Fuck.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Putting the switch down now, you fucker.
Okay. Hang on. Let me get the music.
Oh, he's got music.
It's gonna be like
course
fucking
he
loud
does.
ass, fucking ominous.
Okay.
Evil the playlist.
Get,
Oh my
get,
God.
get,
Evil the
Oh.
playlist. That'd be so funny. All right. You find
He's
yourselves
gonna get some Halo.
walking slowly through the darkened streets of Requiem, moving towards the clock tower. You are not sure why you're out here at night. Feels like you have a mission, whatever it may be. As you draw closer to the clock tower, you see a few cogs either walking around or hanging around in some alleys around the tower. Curiously, you don't see any automaton patrols, but that is not what you focus on right now. As you reach the courtyard in the center of the city, you notice a great many figures in the courtyard, none of them looking like cogs. You see some flying creatures with leathery wings and spiked tails, a couple of dripping wet bipedal lizard creatures, and some fur-covered beasts. These creatures all seem to be minding their own business, not caring about the cogs, nor do the cogs seem to notice them. You watch. Turn that down a little bit. You watch as a small humanoid flies past your face, followed by a few more that look the same, just with different colors. A few figures stand out to you, as you are not sure what they are. One that is a hooded figure in a long yellow cloak, the tails of the cloak curling and moving like tentacles. Another figure crawling around is a green mess of tentacles with a circular mouth of teeth and holding what looks like a smiling mask, seems to be stalking around the courtyard, hissing but not attacking. You hear a low growl and look up to see a couple of titanic figures standing over the courtyard, looking down toward the mass of figures. While it is a little dark for you to make out what these figures look like, you get the feeling that it is better this way.
I wake up.
Please, let me.
I
Are
guess.
we lucid dreaming? Do I know I'm dreaming?
It's hard to tell. This feels very real.
I was like, would this be a perception roll?
I am certainly. I'm gonna talk to the individuals, I guess.
Okay.
Can we see each other? Are we linked, or is this all on our own?
You guys
Like,
do
well,
actually end up seeing each other. And
Oh, good question.
you see that all of you are in your chimera state. You're transformed.
Okay, I have not transformed yet. Can you explain my transformation, please?
Sure, your transformation. You have, of course, a long curled tail coming out from your back area. Your arms feel more spindly. They're a little bit longer, and you can move them around in ways that are not typical for cogs. Your legs feel much more powerful, and you have a little mess. Your hair. If you had hair, did you have hair, or were you bald?
I'm bald.
Oh, you grew like a little mess of hair on top of your head.
Okay. Can my nickname be Punch?
Yeah.
Punch and Judy.
Ball.
All right.
How long is my tail? Pretty long, right?
Pretty long, yeah. A couple
Indiana
feet.
Probably like
Jones
20
would
feet?
Hmm?
Probably like 20 feet?
Not 20 feet.
I say it's about 20 feet.
Well, I mean, like
Like,
I have to grapple someone
yeah.
with it.
We'll say it's an extra. We'll say it's like 6
Do
feet.
we want to equal it to the... I was gonna say, do we want to equal it to the jump?
No, 45 feet, huh?
No, the bonus, the 15.
Oh, the bonus. Yeah.
45 feet.
Just
Oh my
curling
God.
around.
A long tail.
So yeah, you can see that Sheriff has his tail out, his massive scorpion tail, and Six has her wings and the thin tail out. But all of you can see each other. Surprisingly, you didn't notice each other when you were walking in, but you guys were walking in on the same street, and you guys are now in this courtyard that's all lit up and everything, all centered around the clock tower.
I am going to go up to them.
Okay.
If I see him approaching, I'll approach him back.
I'm gonna look to them and I'm gonna look around at all of the lights and I'm gonna mumble, is this the festival?
That's it. What I know that.
Did you get DM'd personally?
No.
What
Uh,
festival?
Did I mention something like that in the notes?
I swear you mentioned like festival at some point. Like
The
that.
1000 year, like everything being built up.
Yeah, you did mention this, that there was like, it's happening like the same time.
Yeah, it was getting all set up.
It's kind of like Majora's Mask.
Oh, the 500-year celebration. Yeah, the Cogs were doing that.
Yeah,
Oh.
and I'm gonna.
It's a really good point. I
Um,
forgot that was her too.
this. Well, where's our friends? We were. I swear we were just all together.
I don't remember transforming.
Where are we here?
Where is everyone?
I'm gonna turn to the nearest person. Is there someone like? Is there anyone near us that looks like a cog?
I'll say that like to your left there is at least like one or two Cogs that are kind of just sitting there minding their own business. As you look closer,
Oh.
they seem almost corporeal, so they don't seem like they're actually there, and they don't seem to be looking at any of the random creatures that are flying around and stuff like that. So
I'm gonna slightly walk up to them and wave my hand in front of them
Okay.
to try and see if I can get their attention, almost out of desperation.
okay,
And I'll look back at them in fear.
yeah, that doesn't even notice you.
Y'all see them fellows over there? You're strange hooded figures. Or is that just me? I
See
mean, it
them.
sounds superstitious.
I don't know. That gold cloak though is a little
He looks a little strange.
eye-catching in something that seems to be so. I
I've
don't
had it
know
with
the
all this.
word.
I've had it with all this hullabaloo. I'm gonna start kicking ass if people don't start answering me pretty soon. I'm gonna walk up to them.
Yay, we die in a dream. Freddy Krueger. Yay! Yay!
Ethan,
Freddy Krueger isn't bulletproof.
how long, while they're in this dream, how long does time pass in the real world?
We'll get to that.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
we'll get.
I don't think we're at coma. I think we're just sleeping, Hendrik. I think we just look at
I will kind of follow with Sheriff and walk to the gold cloak guy.
You guys are heading over to the
The
gold
one
cloak.
that seems to stand out more than anyone else.
Okay.
I'm gonna like wave over to Six to follow us. 'Cause I'm assuming she heard what I said, and I'm gonna walk up. This might be a little rash, but I'm gonna grab Buddy by his like collar, like it's like right here. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
What the hell's your deal?
Was this the one with the dream mask? Or
No, that was a
no, that
different
was
one.
the tentacle on the floor.
Yeah,
right?
that was the other one.
Okay.
Where's the mask
Okay.
person? I'm gonna grab the mask person by their little.
Okay. You hear?
I'm gonna go up to the hooded guy.
Yeah, same guy. Yeah, the hooded guy is the same one in the yellow cloak. He has his hood up.
Oh, he said the mask thing. Oh,
Hello.
he said the mask guy.
Did you say the mask
Did
guy?
he just say the mask guy?
The mask guy.
You went up to the mask guy. Okay.
Are they different? Like, are they further apart from each other?
Yes, they are.
Oh, I thought they were just standing next to each
No,
other.
no,
like
no, no,
some,
no.
like,
No.
type
The one
Okay.
in the mask is hissing and kind of like stalking around the outer area of the courtyard. And he's holding his mask in like what you assume is kind of like his hand. But the hooded figure is kind of just standing there, fixated on the clock tower.
Okay.
Hooded figure.
Then. Yeah, I'd also
Hooded
be-
figure.
Hooded figure. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
You still grab the. Okay.
I still manhand it with my right hand.
Okay.
So I
The figure turns to look up at you. Remove your hand.
Can we see his face?
Nope.
No. All right. If you ask for it,
Is it
I'm gonna-
because of the hood, or is it just like a bad dream where you can't like fully distinct stuff?
You are not sure.
I'm gonna say, if you ask for it, so I'm gonna just push him.
Okay.
Not very far, just kind of like a little shove.
Sure.
Get my hand off.
He floats back a little bit, and you see that the edges of his cloak,
Yeah.
they like move around a little bit.
The being.
And everything. They like move around. A couple of them go up a little bit, but he rights himself. What was that for?
What is this for? Buddy, you're about the only damn thing I can make out in this damn place. Why don't you tell me what the hell is going on?
If you are speaking of the festival, well, it called us here. All of us. A time of reckoning has come. We were called from beyond here. And then he kind of just looks at all of you, like in a line. You see the hood tilt. You are not the ones who called us, but you bear their mark.
Stranger, you talk damn slow, and time's about the only thing I don't got a lot of right now. Who the hell are you, y'all? Who are you? Who are you sons of bitches that walking
And
up
what
on my
bark
territory
do you
and hurting
speak
all my
of?
people?
He turns to you, Elias, and looking into the cloak, you feel a sense of almost urgency, like you need to run. Like whatever this thing is, it is beyond what you can handle. This is one of the first times you've ever felt this feeling. Usually you're very confident with like your abilities and stuff, but whatever this thing is.
Does it feel like right now, or like he's gonna answer Sheriff's questions and then we just need to leave?
So you get the feeling,
Because Sheriff
but
did ask him questions.
you get that feeling, but you are also kind of just unable to move because you are very curious about this whole thing. So it's kind of like nagging at the back of your head kind of thing.
Okay, sure.
The mark. And then you can see his left arm goes up and points to your tail, which is all curled up behind you. Points over to Six at her wings. Points over at Sheriff at his scorpion tail. All of those are their markings. The ones who called us before. And then he turns to Sheriff. What was your question, Sheriff?
I asked who are y'all? Like, who are y'all? Yeah, I want to know like what I'm asking what they are.
Okay. We are beings from beyond. Some,
Thanks.
and he points at some. He says some, and he looks towards the small floating figures, some of the flying ones, the ones that were dripping wet, the bipedal lizard creatures, and a couple of the fur-covered beasts. They are merely disciples of the great ones. And you see that he looks up towards the titanic figures that are also standing above this courtyard. As for me, I am what you could call an observer. I witness all that happens in your world. There are many
Stanley.
like me, but there are none who are me.
Very cryptic. What did you call them? The great ones, or
The great
what did
ones.
you say?
Yep, great ones.
The great ones?
Yep.
Would the chosen host be one of the great ones?
He looks to you. I know not of the chosen host.
Well, fuck, you're just great.
The great ones. I get that reference.
I'll ask one. I'll ask one more question for Anna.
Sure.
You stared at the clock tower. What are you waiting for? What happens next?
We are
If
waiting
you can see all.
for the call. The call to us from beyond your world.
Weren't you already called? That's why you're here?
He looks to you. The ones who called us before, they are... It looks... Well... It seems that my lack of understanding of time has backfired. Forgive me. The ones who called us were centuries ago. They called us. One answered. They call us again, but this time we're not letting one through. We wish to all come through.
I only had a question, by the way.
Oh, quick question.
sure.
Is it daytime?
It is
Dream.
nighttime.
It is nighttime. Never mind.
Okay. I'm gonna take a risk here and say something.
Okay.
You said you all want to come through this time rather than one. Which one of you came through during the Great Lightning? Or whatever it was called. I forget what. Wasn't it called the Great Blight or something?
It was the Day of Blinding Light.
Day of Blinding Light.
Yep.
I'm gonna say that. Which one of you came through during the Day of Blinding Light?
He looks to you. You. He kind of moves in closer a little bit. You possess.
He does the slide from the video. Since he
I have the
floats, because he
song and I want
floats,
to
right?
play it, but that's just gonna break the ambience, dude.
You possess the knowledge. You hold on your person a book of great importance.
If he gets close, I'm gonna bar my arm out,
Okay.
like in between the two of them.
Okay. As you do that, he turns to look at you. Protecting.
Yeah.
That is what you are doing. I see. And he moves away a little bit.
Don't
You
go
wish.
pressing forward.
You wish to know who I was. I have gone by many names. And as you can see, the cloak starts to furl a little bit more, and the edges of it are building up around him, kind of like a cocoon kind of thing, just outlining his figure. I was the one they called upon in Carcosa. I am the god who possesses boundless knowledge of past, present, and future. I am he known as Hastor. But to your primitive minds, I am the king in yellow.
I'm a soothsayer. I can tell the future. I'm a soothsayer.
History. Can I have any check on this?
You would not recognize
Or-
this from anything.
I would like. Who the hell calls you? Sure hell me. No, nobody I know. I'm not a big fan of unwelcome visitors. You see.
This city. You think that because the humans are gone, this city belongs to you. This has always been their city. And when the festival concludes, it will be theirs once more.
Got a lot of stake in
Coming
the
up.
game. We're not having any players in. How about you mind your own damn business and stay where the hell you are? We don't need you. We don't want you. Especially hurting these women and children and families here on this island. I don't think you understand. Or maybe you do and you're just an asshole. Just how much damage you're trying to do to all these poor lives, these innocent lives, bastard.
You think you can stop us? And you see as he almost grows in size. And the shadows start to bend to his will and outlining him even more as he starts to begin to tower over you. Even you, Sheriff. For how big you are, he's towering over you. You think you hold any power here?
I'm gonna spit at his feet.
I'm gonna try and.
Yeah.
You what?
Yeah. I'm gonna spit at his feet.
Oh, so that's not what I wanted to do.
Okay.
Father help! Father help!
What do you want to do?
Before he responds to that, can I interject with more comment?
Sure.
Hoping to like distract him with words
Sure.
rather than action.
Go ahead.
Okay. I'm gonna kind of like praise him just a little bit, just to like change his mood. It seems you are very powerful, no doubt. Is that why are you so powerful that your guys' presence into this world is what wiped out the humans? Is the ones who own this potentially Helsing? And do you want to be a leader or a follower?
He wants to lead.
Persuasion check.
But he's been called upon. Persuasion?
Yep.
No advantage or nothing?
Nope.
I'm begging for anything.
I'm trying not to metagame because I know about this.
Oh, you got something, didn't you? Alrighty. Persuasion? Okay. Yo, 6. Do you want to cast Bardic Inspiration on me?
Sure. There you go, Bardic Inspiration.
Yay!
Holy shit. And then she gives
she's in the background. Fuck that guy.
Fuck that guy.
Okay. What is Bardic Inspiration for you? A 1d4 or a 1d6?
It's a 1d8. I think it's a 1d8.
It's these. These are 8s, right?
That's a 10.
Yeah. No? Shit. Alrighty.
It's the diamond, like this one. It's like a.
There it is.
Get
Yeah,
it?
yeah, I got it. Yeah, okay.
On the flex the dice.
Okay, I'm gonna roll both. You ready? Yes, okay, yeah. We rolled a 16 and then a 5. So we have a 21 on persuasion with a +0. Because I don't got shit.
We do have a persuasion master here too.
Ethan's kind of like, I tell him that's not enough.
The king Kirkos is
Do you take 90 force damage? What about my AC? It doesn't do AC.
It doesn't do AC. It just says 90 force damage. It doesn't say I have to actually hit you.
It says if you make eye contact, 6 is the only one who wins just because she's fucking dumb.
However, kill doesn't hit. It just does damage.
Yep.
There's no words being said. You just die.
Oh, this guy could do that. That's the problem. This guy could totally just do that.
The king
Okay.
Yellow is active.
So yeah, I rolled a 21 on my persuasion. What's the yellow beluga do?
Yellow beluga?
We don't say that out loud, by the way.
I was gonna say, you don't want to be disrespecting the guy that can like snap you out of existence.
He's probably gonna kill me, or I'm gonna be incapacitated when I wake up or something. I feel like, but you know what? I'm standing my ground. I'm being an asshole.
Wake up!
About
It's the first of the month.
About halfway through your questions, quicker than you can even see it,
No reaction. You're giving me no reaction.
his cloak wraps around your throat, silencing you.
Me?
Yep.
Oh, man.
And he took that personally.
I'm not even gonna flinch or break eye contact.
Okay.
Is it a tentacle?
Does it restrict me? Like I can't speak any longer?
Yes.
Or he just wants to cut me off and I can say something else?
You try to make sounds, but you can't. It is stopping you entirely.
How thick is it?
I'm just gonna grin at him. Full eye contact. Even though I can't see what's behind the hood that he's hidden himself, I'm just gonna grin.
Okay.
How thick is it?
How thick is the tentacle?
Well, he can change it at will. 'Cause he
Yeah,
can change
he's
the
getting
size at
bigger,
will.
so as he's getting bigger, the tentacle is increasing in size.
I have daggers. If I reach
So-
something, Marcus, would you like?
Well,
with
so
your
I have a
eyes-
question. Is this considered a grapple, or what is this considered?
This, it wouldn't be would be a grapple?
Restraint.
Well, because
No,
if
'cause
I'm
it's
not,
not
like,
restraining him.
incapacitated, yeah. So then, what you're saying is, because it's just a thing, I can still disengage from it.
Yes.
I'll wait for right now. Okay, because I will, but like I'll wait for right now and just grin. Does he do anything else? Is he hostile from it, or does he simply just want to stop me from talking? Because if he's not actively trying to choke me, you know what I mean? Like,
Sheriff, what were you doing?
fuck.
I was
Don't
thinking
say a
about cutting it
goddamn
off.
word.
I was because I have daggers, by the way. I've had them ever since session 0. I would reach my little pouch and try to cut it because
Okay,
it's restraining this.
As a reaction- as a reaction, before
will you signal to me somehow, like with your eyes, or your mannerisms, or like if you put your hand up, I will stop. I will tell you.
okay,
That much.
I am gonna I'm gonna break eye contact with him and glance at you.
Okay, yeah, it'd be quick. Like I'd reach to my bag and then like I'd see your eyes and then.
Yeah. I'll glance to you and wink. I am going to disengage.
Okay.
And so basically, we're gonna do Step of the Wind. Okay.
Yep.
You could take the dash action as a bonus action, or expend 1 focus point to take both disengage and dash actions as a bonus action together.
I'll say
And your jump distance is doubled for the turn.
I'll say all you have to do is just disengage, just so you don't waste any of that.
Oh, okay. Well, because I was just gonna disengage, grab Tyler, and move back.
Okay.
So
would be
I mean,
contesting-
just since this is
Yeah, that would be contesting strength though, because he probably wouldn't
With
want
who?
to move. With Tyler, he probably wouldn't want to move. No, you're good. Oh. Okay.
okay,
You can
so
just disengage.
We'll just since
Yeah, you can
Yeah.
just disengage. That'll be fine.
I do want to do it fast, just to maybe show off, like, hey, I'm not a little bitch. We will go after I look at Tyler. I'll look back at the thing, and then like almost like faint step out of it, just kind of like duck under. Grab Tyler, just put a hand on his chest, and then we both will like jump back.
As you do, the figure starts to shrink back down to his normal size from before.
Alrighty. Now, I'm pretty sure I asked you a few good questions. Since you are all knowledgeable of past, present, and future, I would assume someone like you would be able to know. not intimidate, but I'm gonna try and make them like, well, if you're all knowledgeable, why don't you answer it?
Okay. He looks at you. Doesn't say anything.
That's unfortunate. I guess the way to be the most knowledgeable is to not say anything to anybody else,
The
huh?
humans. They called us before. The one who answered. He granted gifts at a great cost.
The blinding light.
Humanity was reduced. Reduced is the wrong word. Humanity
Oh, it's
was eradicated. The multitude became the few. They wished for immortality and to crush their enemies. We obliged.
Well, there's one here. You're not telling me anything new.
One? You can almost tell that he's laughing at you. You think you rule your world. They have been here. They caused this. They marked you. Your masters live.
I know. We may not own it, but we're not idiots. I know they still live. I know they work in the shadows. And I know that they're not willing enough to bring that upon everyone. They have to hide and cower in the shadows. Because they know what they're doing will not be accepted. Why would you accept if you were given nothing?
Nothing. They were given everything. The contract was fulfilled. They wished
What the hell?
to see their enemies crushed. They wished for immortality. We took what was owed to us. Think of it. Humanity, the brightest and best, killing each other over resources and religion. Laughable. They wished to be the dominant ones. They called us. Their enemies crushed and immortality given to the few at the expense of the world.
You're saying that humans are alive. Yeah.
Just trying. I'm gonna like try and whisper. I'm just trying to bluff and say that we actually already knew. Yeah. All of this has been a bluff. I've just been pure guessing this shit.
I didn't really pick up on that.
Because we don't know anything, but we can deduce, and the only thing I can do is bluff the shit out of them.
He then raises his right arm and does a sweep across all of you. You will suffer a great personal loss.
Oh my God.
And he points back to you, Alias.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
You,
That's it.
bearer of knowledge.
Mm.
Knowledge I wish to obtain.
So you're not all powerful.
There
Method.
are beings beyond your understanding. Ones that are still sleeping.
Jesus Christ for the win.
The one, the thing you hold. Tales of knowledge.
How about you answer me one more simple question?
Looks to you.
Do you bleed? What, did you hear me?
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah, he said he
looks
looks
to
at you.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you bleed?
Do you bleed?
Do you bleed?
Before you hear an answer, you are suddenly interrupted by an unearthly howl coming from the direction of the clock tower. You watch as every single creature in this merriment turns to look at the sky above Requiem, where your eyes drift almost beyond your control. A dark green light seems to form from nothing just above the clock tower, with the howl turning into a high-pitched scream from something that the others seem to see, but not you. The light becomes brighter, and within the light you can faintly make out a singular humanoid figure. You are startled awake from the nightmare as if there is something in this room. After a quick look around, there seems to be nothing out of the ordinary. Congratulations, you are the first Cogs who have witnessed a dream.
A nightmare.
Oh, damn. The first ones?
Yep.
Okay.
Cogs can't
Yeah,
dream.
because we
How we
don't
know
we
that?
don't dream.
Yeah, Cogs can't dream.
Okay, but Jack talked about it at one point.
Well, he talked about nightmares.
Can all of you do a wisdom save for me?
God, how much of my wisdom save? Not good. It's the only thing that doesn't have a
Wow.
bonus. 16 flat. I'll take that.
16? What am I saving throw? Holy shit, I have a +2. Okay. How about a 14?
Okay.
5.
I got a 16.
Elias and Sheriff.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's almost time. Elias and Sheriff, you, despite this being your first encounter with what the humans call dreaming, you seem to come out of it unscathed. Very much disturbed, but unscathed. 6. As you sit up, that you notice that you are in your transformed state. Whatever your nightmare showed you, it is unlike anything that you have ever experienced before. Please roll a 1d4 and add that to your splinter counter. Why am I bullying Eileen? This is terrible.
This is terrible.
She didn't spit it to do.
Well, she's the one that's happy with her thing. She loves her fangs and wings. So, like,
We roll the same dice. Check.
well, he's just asking her to roll a d4. to
Yeah,
add.
just a 1d4.
Oh, 1d4? Okay, yeah, okay.
Yep.
The pyramid.
You're at 18?
Yes.
Okay.
God damn, she's there. She's right there.
Who was on shift? Shell?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, Novara was before me, but I don't know if it was. Have we switched off during all that sequence?
Yes, it was Novara came when I went to bed.
I think
Okay. Yeah. So at this point,
still on shift.
At this point, we'll say that Shell, it was on your shift, and you watch you're standing watch when you hear rustling, and you see that Alias, Six, and Sheriff all woke up at the same time.
I do want to say, chances are, or not chances are, Shell was awake, but he was like down. He was like sharpening his weapon, so he's at ready. He's drawn.
Sure.
He's ready for just about anything. Is that where? Sorry, I thought you were gonna continue. Is that where it stops there, where you just see all of them?
Yep.
Yeah, we
So
just
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna stand up and I'm gonna like run towards them to just see that they're not dying.
Okay. Six, you are in your transform state. Everybody else, you're just completely fine. Novara is still asleep. Slumt, you are just lying there, creepy.
Six is transformed.
I can imagine he's not even asleep. He's just like sprawled out like full starfish, just laying there.
He's upside down.
He's
upside down in the bed.
That one bro that moves around in his sleep. He goes to sleep normally. He wakes up like in the living room.
Yeah. Six is in her transform state.
Okay. I'm gonna look at the other two.
I will do the same. And then after I make eye contact with Sheriff, I'll look at Six and call out, be like, "You all right now?"
Six is gonna be rapidly breathing, just staring at them. In her transform state, wings out like a cat.
Is she knocking shit over my lab?
Does it matter? She
The long wings.
Yes,
she
it
just
does.
she,
This is
ju-
my
she just
plane.
had the most traumatic experience in her life, and you're worried about the shit in your lab.
Yes, I am.
We just need we met an Eldritch
It's like,
War.
hey, did you know that
I feel
our
like
friends got in a car accident? Oh shit! Is the car okay?
Yeah.
I just bought those tires,
me.
dude.
That is
Damn
me.
it.
Man, my dinner was in there. What the hell?
Oh shit! I forgot to grab my food from it.
Damn.
Looking at.
Okay, yeah, I don't know what to say.
Um,
I kind of gotta use the restroom right now.
I'll
though,
call
so
out and be
I'll
like,
be back soon.
Yep.
It definitely was an exhilarating thing. But we're not there anymore. Let's just finish our night.
I feel like we're running out of time. She says, still looking very frantic.
I'm gonna check the clock. What the clock say?
So Shell, you were actually coming up on the end of your shift of watching and everything. Everybody does get a full rest, which is good.
Slumt
So let's
just
see. You
sits up.
guys, we'll say that you guys went to bed around 8:30. You guys would need about each of you would need about 6 hours to sleep. So we'll say, and then you output that by about an hour each time for each shift. So we'll say that it is now it's almost 6 in the morning. How about that?
All right.
What? So hard. Sorry, man. My math is off. Okay, 4 in the morning.
It's 4 in the morning.
Found him, mounted.
Sounds good to me.
Okay. And if we are all good now, we are going to call it here for this session.
Yippee!
Yep. I'm gonna
Scary.
have to find a extra shirt at work because nobody switched my load, so I have every single work shirt
Oh, jeez.
soaking wet in the washer.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and end the recording now.